Yo, what's up, Sebastian? Vulcanet? How you guys doing? I need to get some things set up here that I forgot to do before punching the go live button. Professional streamer. All right. What's this? Move that to there, that to there. I can see you, and I think you can see me. I did have a nice weekend. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, Queenom. Yo, thank you for the 10 months. You're so nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did your sub bring me some luck? Tiger Hale's ancient book. Or Wonder Special Bot. That's fine too. That's fine. I don't really care. Cheers, Beardy. How are things going over in not Ireland? Hey, if you don't mind me asking, North or South Ireland? I'm just curious if you're near my friend Scully. Ireland, shit, Scotland. North or South Scotland? I have a friend that lives in Scotland, like way up in the north. Like, he was born in those islands that are just north of the country, and like I think he lives on the mainland now, but you're on the East Coast? Dundee, okay. See, this is cool. I'm mapping it all out so that when I head over to the islands, I know where to go visit. Let's see what I got from Orbis. Yours was hot track. Oh, it's right. It is Mola Monday, so it is Heart of Orbit's time to be disappointed. Let's go. Ooh. 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 God damn it. You know, no. I don't care. Those are awful. Ooh. Ooh, stop giving me bees. Stop giving me bees. Stop. Stop. Smogate, it's time to stop. 23 speed sword. Unknown slate. Bottle of knowledge. 50 leaves. Be like that sometimes. All right. Disappointed. $60 miles south of Aberdeen. Damn, you're just letting me like triangulate your exact address if I get a map. How's that cutting off that word? There we go. Best thing Kevin Sorbo ever did. You're not kidding. Get some charms. I am a little low on charm. Nobody cares about shit sets. I said nobody cares about you shit sets. Hello, Jacko Valentine. How the heck are you? I care about speed. Lifesteal, that's a good one to get rid of. I pulled 50 leaves, and now I have leaves and Mola in store. 50 leaves I still think is one of the best things that you can possibly pull. So, Beardy, I drove from Pittsburgh to Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's about a... No. Go to voicemail. That's about a 4-hour one-way drive. And we drove on the turnpike, the paid toll road turnpike. Want to guess how much it costs to drive to Hershey, PA, and then back to Pittsburgh? I just got the bill. from the toll authority. Oh, you guys can't see it because it's in reverse, but that shit really says $109.88 for the luxury of driving on the interstate. Fell out of my damn chair when I saw that. Holy crap. Yeah. $110 for a grand total of about 8 hours on the tollway. So between that and my healthcare costs going up about $18,000 a year. That's not a joke. That's how much it's going up. I'm having a great day. Something sparkly. Something to make me focus on this and not feel so bad about everything else going on. God damn it. Behold, one of the worst artifacts in the game that is good on nobody and has zero use. Maybe someday it will get buffed. Got the same arty from your free summons? Man, it is so bad. It is so bad. But what do we do about this? I think it's just another booberous tooth, guys. This would be tempting if Saria was any good, but Saria doesn't appear to be any good, so I don't think I've changed my mind since last week. Never picked Holy Sack faster in my life. I know the only reason I haven't picked is I only have one booberous tooth at max, and I have 2 Holy Sacks at max. I do have to work on the third one, but yep, it's booberous tooth, guys. Let's go. Booberous tooth. It's worth some powder in an emergency. I would powder it in an emergency since I already have one, but I've seen too many good artifacts get buffs. Speaking of which, limit break 1, 2, 3. Closing in on another book for the Library of Congress. You think I should watch the new preview video of CZN? Stu's going to join me later for the second half of my coaching session, and you know what? Let's just take this other one to 27. And then, you know, maybe we do that. We both have a lot on our plates today, so it's going to be a short stream. We're only going to do probably 30 minutes of E7, and then we'll jump over to CZN for an hour. And then I got to get back to my regularly scheduled day of being awesome. There we go, guys. One more book away. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Almost to 15 of these bad boys. Okay, where was Booberous Tooth? 24. Limit break 27. Worth. You very enjoyed the first coaching session. I did too. I had a lot of fun, and you guys were amazing for as much as I ignored chat while I was reading cards and studying the screen. You guys were pretty cool. Stuck with me through the whole thing. Oh, it's okay. That upgraded far. Okay. You know what? 95% feels a whole lot better than 85%, which is where it was at before, right? Let's going pretty good, Cursed. Am I a CZN player? Does it look like CZN to you? It will in 30 minutes. Okay, what am I doing? You guys zoom through things. Hey, I want to go over some numbers real quick because some people asked me about this. I'm gonna make this into a short so you guys can see. Some people are confused about how Zeo works, how his buff works, and how to calculate out what speed you'll need to beat the speed of opponent units. Now, we all talk about speed RNG, 5% speed RNG. It's really a misnomer. 5% speed RNG is actually 5% CR RNG, right? It's a chance for that initial placement to go up or down 5%, because after the initial placement's done, it all falls back to what your actual speed is. If you are 100 speed and you get maximum benefit about out that 5% speed RNG, it just takes you to 105 speed for placement. But then you still move like a 100 speed unit. You don't keep that 5% speed RNG. You don't maintain that. That's why you'll notice sometimes units will pop up here and here on the CR bar, and then as you move, the lower unit catches up and passes. That's because the lower unit's faster. This unit just got speed RNG and got the higher CR placement. But once units started moving, you move based on your actual speed. So be aware that that is a little bit of a misnomer, calling it speed RNG, but there's no changing it. It's what we all call it. Now, Zeo gets currently 20% CR boost. That means it's going to take the CR of everybody, place them on the board, and then take Zeo and slide them up 20%. So if the fastest unit on the board is 200 and Zeo is 160, it's going to take his ass and move him up 20%. Now 200, about 160 is about 80% of 200, so he'll be at the 80% mark, so he's going to move up and be tied with that fastest unit. He is going to get a 30% boost. How this impacts his speed is insane. So let me pull up a calculator, just give you a quick little bit of math lesson on how all this works. So if you are trying to beat, well, let's not even try to beat. Let's look at this Zeo real quick. This Zeo has 174 speed. 174 speed, 174. He is going to get 30% more speed for his CR placement. So although he will move like a 174 speed unit, his CR placement is going to be 174 plus 30%. He's going to move like a 226 speed unit. 226.2 speed unit. Sorry. He's going to get his CR placement like a 226 speed unit. So he will place on the CR bar in the same spot a 226 speed unit places. But then he's going to move like a 174 speed unit. After his buff, he's going to go from 174 plus 30%. Did I had it wrong before? Ah, God damn it. Let me do a little caffeine start over here. So he is currently 174 speed. If we add 20% to that, he's going to move like he's going to CR place like a 208 speed unit. So, no, I'm doing this wrong. God damn it. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm leading you guys astray. This will all make sense in the video I'm going to put out. I promise you. So let me just back this up a little bit. Let's make it easy. Nobody cares where Zeo's going to move. What they care is what you want to do to be able to beat a faster unit. So you want to figure out how much speed you need on Zeo to beat a faster unit. So let's say you want to beat a 330 speed Renok, right? You want to make sure your Zeo can outspeed a 330 Renok. Well, a 330 Renok can place at 330 or 5% faster or 5% slower. We don't care about 5% slower. 5% faster, so 330 times 1.05. That means a 330 Renok could place as fast as a 346.5 speed Renok if she got maximum speed RNG, right? So in theory, we need to make sure Zeo places faster than a 346.5 speed Renok to always go first, to never be speed RNG'd out of it, right? Because you know as well as I do, if Renok is 330 and your fastest use 331, it's kind of a coin toss. You know, you have a slight edge of going before that Renok, but speed RNG is a mother. So we want to make sure we can account for speed RNG. So 330 plus 5% speed RNG is 346.5. Even though during the fight that Renok will move like a 330 speed unit, her initial pole position could be as high as 346. Now, currently, Zio gets a 20% CR boost. So we take that right off the top, times 0.8. That'll take 20% out of this number. That means to be able to beat that Renok, we would need to be 277.2 speed. So in other words, we would need to be 278 speed to reliably beat a 330 speed Renok with speed RNG. And this becomes even harder when speed imprints are involved. And this is why people started going, oh my God, my Renok just outsped my Zio. It's why it gets kind of hard. So Smilegate has said, fine, screw your 20%, we'll go to 30%. Now you may think, well, 10% is not that much, not gonna make that much of a difference, right? 346.5 speed Renok times 0.7. You ready for this? 242. It's that significant of a difference. Now, a 243 speed Zio will always outspeed a 330 Renok. Always. No more having to, you can drop almost 30 speed off of this guy. It is a huge, huge difference. Are you sure you don't want your own speed times? No. I am very sure. In fact, I made a handy dandy little chart for you. So there you go. Purple column, that's the speed your Zio is. And the yellow column is the speed he will CR place. So a 210 speed Zio will act just like a 300 speed unit. No cap. Now, you want to account for speed RNG. That means a 210 Zio will act just like a 285 speed unit who gets maximum speed RNG. You're guaranteed to outspeed the green column. You behave the same as the yellow column. So if you want to always beat 330 Renox, you do a 243 Zio. If you want to always beat 300 speed units, you go with a 221 Zio. If you want to always beat 340 speed units, which say that's going to be like a Renok with a 10 speed imprint, then you go with a 250 speed Zio. Okay, and the math is right here at the bottom. If you want to do it yourself, you want to figure it out yourself, you take Zio's current speed, divide it by 0.7, and you get his practical speed, what he's the equivalent of. And if you want to account for speed RNG, you take this yellow column number, the CR number, and you divide that by 1.05 to modify it so that you know what you'll be able to overcome with the worst possible in the enemy's favor speed RNG rolling. So I hope this chart helps you out, and I know it's math, right? I know we always talk about how Epic 7 is, it's like your elementary high school math teacher called up Smilegate and said, I need you to trick the people into doing math so that I can be right when I said you will use this someday in the real world. Here you go. This is real world application of math for playing your Tap Tap Booba waifu game. So you can run the equations backwards, of course. You can take the enemy speed times 1.05 and take that number and divide it through by points, or multiply it through by 0.7 to get your Zio speed. You can run the equation forward or backwards just simply by changing the divided symbols to multiply symbols. But this is how you can arrive at what you need on your Zio to achieve your goals. I hope that explains it. I've had a lot of people hit me up a little confused about, is 10% enough? Yes. 10% is a profound difference in the way that CR placement works. And one last time for the people in the back, I want to drive home. This does not mean this is how fast Zio is going to be. This is how the game will treat his speed for CR placement. Although At 210 speed Zeo, he will place like a 300 speed unit. After placement is done, through the rest of the fight, he will move like a 210 speed unit. You'll see 300 speed units that CR place the same as him, zipping past him as you move on the CR bar as units take turns. Because speed RNG and this speed bonus does not impact your actual speed. It only impacts your CR placement. After CR placement is seeded, your movement is based on your raw speed. Isn't 250 times 1.3 only 325? Do 250 divided by 0.7 and you'll have the math correct. If you think I'm wrong, go to a calculator.
Hello.
Hey, Sue. If you think I'm wrong, go to a calculator, type in 250 plus 30% and hit equals, and you'll get your number.
So, if I may, Supreme Authority, his passive, you guys are like, the way you have to think about it is it is based on your opponent's speed. Right? Like I broke this
right.
for, like, my how to play Zeo guide. It's the speed you need for this character is different. Like it's not like it's a fixed point, right? Like you don't say, oh, 250 speed on Zeo is what you want. It's what are you trying to outspeed? Because for Tristen, I was saying earlier, like, well, what if I'm playing against a 330 Renak and my opponent just happens to have, you know, plus 24 speed from speed imprints. So I'm trying to outspeed a 354 unit. You take 354 and times it by 0.7. That's how fast your Zeo.
You got it. Gustav got it there. Yeah.
That's it. It's that simple. That's the simplest way to do it.
It's going to take the top speed. The top speed will become the 100% mark. Everybody else will place based on their speed, and then Zeo gets a 30% adder to it. So as long as Zeo's speed is within 30% of the top speed unit, he will go as fast as the top speed unit. If Zeo is faster than that, he will go above the top speed unit. But anyway, remember CR placements based on the speed. So hopefully this heat map helps you guys figure out where your Zeo, how fast your Zeo needs to be to overcome super fast units in the game. So that chart that I sent you, does that chart look good to you? I'm pretty sure I got it right.
Like, maybe I'm not reading the chart right.
A 225 speed Zeo is going to outspeed a...
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's the chart is...
People are the question. People are
the enemy speed. That's what I'm trying to figure it out.
The enemy speed would be the enemy speed would be the yellow.
On the enemy speed.
Yeah, the enemy speed would be the yellow column.
That's it. Like it's just all dependent on the enemy speed.
Yeah, so like if the enemy speed is 325.7, if you're 228 speed, you move exactly the same as 325.7.
You're muted in Discord, so in order to not hear an echo, I have your.
There you go. Sorry. So. Like for 225 speed Zeo row there, so a 225 Zeo if the enemy is 321 speed, 225 speed Zeo will CR place the exact same as a 321 speed unit.
Okay, then yeah, then let me double check.
And then the green column would be at 225. A Zeo would place in the same position as a 306.1 speeds unit who's got maximum speed RNG.
I think the number might be off because, like, if I go to the 228 one, if I do 325 times 0.7, hold on, 325 times 0.7,
it should be.
Yeah, no, it is. And did just 321 not work for me when I did that one?
Hang on, did I freaking did Excel fail me?
No, I looked at the wrong row. Okay.
Oh, okay. So Excel didn't fail me. And all's the green column is the yellow column divided by 1.05. So yeah, because like
with speed RNG.
Speed RNG, right? So if you always want to outspeed a 330 Renok, you need a 243 speed Zeo. If you always want to outspeed a 340 speed Renok, which would be like a 330 speed Renok with a speed imprint, then you'd want a 250 Zeo. But the reality is, I think almost everybody is going to be able to get away with a 220 to 230 speed Zeo and outspeed everything 99% of the time. And you know, you're not going to need Zeos in the 240s unless you're playing in like high-end Legend, and 250 Zeos is for like people who are wanting to compete in the World Cup. 250 for high elo. I'm going to show you something here. Check this out. Fribbles Hero Library. And we're going to look for a Renok. Everybody always does this. Everybody's like, I don't know, man. 330 Renoks are common. So we're going to look for Renoks. These are all the Renoks people have saved on their Fribbles, right? We'll sort by speed. We have got 1, 2, 3 Fribbles in the world that are 330 speed and faster. Now,
holy hell,
these
is that 343? Is that cello? Wait, what? It's a resist set?
Yep.
It's not broken?
It's probably Jello. But you see what I'm saying here? Like when people are like, I don't know, 330 Renoks are common. No, they're not. I mean, sure, there are people who don't use Fribbles, or they use Fribbles to build the Renok, and then they take the boots off in Fribbles so that it doesn't save their data to hide it, I guess, maybe. But it's not common. Even 325 speed Renoks, there's only about like 25 of them on the server. There's not that many. So I think this is, you want to be ready to be like, you know what, if I get unlucky and I have to leave a speed imprint in place, but I still want my Zeo to go first, sure. Or I'm getting ready to compete for $50,000 in Korea, well then yeah, you do what you got to do. But when the average Renok speed that I'm seeing is like 320 for the stupid high end, right? There's plenty of 320s and 321s. I'll buy that. But as soon as you hit 325, you hit a wall where suddenly there's a handful of 25s, a few 26s, there's 3 27s, there's like 4 28s, 129, 130, 131, and then Jello. So once you consider that, how fast do you really need to be? 236 to 239? Yeah, 239 is going to cover everything with speed RNG. And that's, I'm talking like Legend play, right? But you do you. There's always a chance. And remember, this is with maximum speed RNG. 228 makes you just as fast. 230 has you winning most of the time. Every once in a blue moon, you might get outsped. I think the people going for 240 to 250 Zeos are one that want to just say, you know what, I'll leave your speed imprints in place. I'm fine with that. So, build your Zeo based on your elo. If you're watching Lil E7 or Higa or Elf Mage, and they're like, oh, you need 247, you need, mine's 250, you need 243. Remember, these are guys that compete in the World Cup. They're playing in an esport on a whole other level than most of us are playing. If you're just trying to get your Warlord frame or your Champs frame or your Masters frame, you're in the 220s, my boy. That's all you need. 220s, maybe 230s. Mine's going to probably be about 235 to 240 range, just because I want to be able to leave a speed imprint on the board and still have my Zeo work. That's all there is. So with that in mind, a 280 Zeo can outspeed 4 speed imprints. God, what would a 280 Zeo do? Let's see. Where did I have this data? On one of these. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, here we go. Okay, so a 280 Zeo. A 280 Zeo would be functionally the same as a 400 speed unit and would outspeed with speed RNG 381 speed. So yeah, if you want to go for 280 speed, there you go. I think that's a terrible waste of speed gear, but you do you. Everybody understand how Zeo works, guys? I did not expect to spend the entire time talking about Zeo, but here we are.
It'll be on the test. Make sure you know.
It'll be on the test. How you doing today, Mr. Sue?
I'm doing all right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go figure out where my cell phone is in case.
Oh, you take your time, buddy. I got to get some daily stuff done. I have Zeo on time matter. Yeah, look, Smogate said, what? People are outspeeding Zeo? That's not the way this is supposed to work. And so they fixed it. Nobody is outspeeding Zeo anymore. You're not going to be able to stack enough speed on a unit to reliably outspeed any Zeo. Hey! So let me see. You said you're like right in this area then, huh? Skole lives up here. Right near the tip, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's over here, I think. %30 push and soul burn changed 20. Yeah. Oh, what was his buff? They're giving him ignore ER on a 20 soul burn, and his CR push is now 30 instead of 20. The CR push is what everyone's excited about because it's going to make him outspeed people, but it's really the ignore ER soul burn that's the magic, right? That means, oh, you don't want that Ruel to cast any spells, soul burn and she's silenced. She can't stop it. She can't resist it. What she's got immunity? Well, he strips on his S3, and that's ignore as well now too. So unless you've got that immunity nested behind 2 other debuffs, because he strips 2 debuffs, he'll be able to strip the immunity and put silence on any unit. And guaranteed pushback. And with a guaranteed pushback and a guaranteed debuff, units like ML Teu are suddenly going to be a lot more nasty. So yeah, Zeo is going to be kind of crazy.
Cleave meta.
I don't know. Everything about the balance patches seems to crap all over Ahmed, so different cleave meta, right? Ahmed cleave's gonna
cleave meta featuring Zeo and
Moha. Yeah, it's gonna be a different cleave meta, right?
Yep. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, oh, different cleave meta.
I think I can open this scene for you here.
Let's see, pull this up. World boss, you say?
World boss. Can you think of any time where Epic 7 disappointed more than with the world boss? It was the most overhyped thing ever.
They hyped it up about it was going to be this new great way for us to obtain resources that we could use to gear our characters.
Yeah. Working with your guild, combine your forces with your guild mates, 100 units fighting at once. Oh, it was they hyped it up so hard.
And then it happened, and they're like, "It's a cutscene."
It's a cutscene. It was so awful.
Yeah, this was around the time that everyone was like pitchforks to raid Smogate HQ. I believe this was like mid 2019 was World Boss.
Yeah,
I think probably the only update that's even remotely in contention for more hated was the canceled awaken potential or pet snacks.
Oof. I think Pet Snacks was more hated because that came right on the heels of everybody being incredibly pissed off at Smilegate, whereas everybody was enjoying Epic 7 pretty much. And then they dropped 7 stars, right? Then they dropped Awaken of Potential. And I think that was more like, everything was going so good. Why would you flush your game down the toilet? So it was a much more violent and unexpected reaction, but yeah.
I remember
Pet Snacks was awful.
I remember the morning that Awaken Potential was a thing. Like it was announced. So like I had to get up in the dead of night. Like I want to say like 3 a.m., 3 a.m. or whatever, because me and Divine were going on a trip. We had to get on a we were meeting Valky, so we had to take a train together. And so like I'm sitting at the train station when the patch notes go up for Awaken Potential, and I look at it on my phone, and I turn to Divine, I'm like, you see this shit? And he looked at it, he was like, oh man, everything is gonna burn, isn't it? And I was like, well, we ain't around to make content for the next 3 days. Hopefully the world's still there when we get back.
What am I looking at, Reen? Oh, yeah, Axe God. For those of you who are like, oh, it's level 30. Okay, yeah, this is what it looks like when one of the units is on Grace of Growth. If you put a level 30 unit on Grace of Growth, the way they show up here does the same thing in regular arena. It shows their actual non-Grace form, but they're on Grace of Growth. So he's not, trust me, Illusional's not cheating. Illusional's a homie. But yeah, this people freaked out about this in arena too. So yeah. Nope, it's the normal one. Grace of Growth doesn't specially change you. He's using the normal Axe God, which is kind of wild.
Wait, is the Gab on Glenn actually usable this time?
Yeah, it was usable last time. The Gab is freaking huge to put on Saria.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
But yeah, I first time this happened, people tripped balls over it because it showed up in the arena too. People had arena defenses where they're like, how did I lose this guy? He must have cheated. He has a level 3 freaking Ross on the team, or level 5 Ross on the team. And I'm like, no, he had a level 60. It was just an Awakened Potential. Or Awakened Potential. It was just in Grace of Growth. Oops, wrong button. We ain't doing that. No, sir.
I said not yet, yeah. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, that's when you do that for the final time.
Yeah, I'm still back and forth on whether or not I'm gonna bother pushing up to champ or just leave it where it's at.
Nah, I'm good. I'm calling it a champ. I just don't enjoy the format.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna push up to champ and call it. I'm sitting in challenger right now. It's like maybe 10, 15 fights to get to champs. Where people would see it is in their battle log, but also most importantly, it was here where people were seeing unawakened level 30 units or level 5 units, and like, what the hell? How did I lose to that? And it's just because it was on Grace. Now the meta's so stale, everybody's running the same defense. You don't see that kind of stuff anymore. But when you go to match them, they look normal when you go to match them. So like right here, you wouldn't see it here. It's only in the logs. And I'm not sure if it's because they take them off of Grace of Growth or if that's just the way the logs see it, but there you go. I still haven't figured out how to get my heroes sitting in the chair. You click this little box up here in the upper right-hand corner, right up here. And then you click on this little house right here. And it'll take you to this screen. And then you click this little blue details button right here. And that's how you can assign the people to the chairs. And once you assign them the chairs, you click set as lobby and you save it. And you're good to go.
Riskiest click of the day, man. If you remove the Sermias, you're screwed.
Oh, if I lose my Sermias, I'll lose my mind.
I mean, my seats are the same way. I got
Oh, I'll test this on an emulator before I change it.
I have 2 Lunas and 2 Lionhearts.
Yeah. Also, who sits in the chair is bound to your device, right? So if you play on a PC client and you also play on your phone, you can actually have different lobbies. You can have a different lobby on your device and a different lobby on your phone. You can no longer double the units like I've done here. It won't let you anymore. I'm just grandfathered in. If I ever change, I could never put them back. So you're not going to be able to have double units anymore. And so far they said that they're working on adding what do you call it? They say they're working on adding the skins to the lobbies, but so far we haven't seen it. And with everything going on in CZN and the changes and stuff, it's probably one of those things that they will get around to.
Yeah, they're pretty much all hands on deck with CZN right now because they had a lot of unforeseen stuff.
Yeah.
So it would not surprise me if a lot of the E7 devs are currently working on putting out fires for CZN.
Remember when Path of Exile said, hey, we need to make all these changes, but trust me, it's not going to impact Path of Exile 1. It's a different game and everything, and it's going to be fine. And then it totally impacted Path of Exile 1. My gut tells me it's going to happen here, and people are like, oh, no, CZN, different team, different people, it won't impact E7. I'm like, I hope you're right. I don't think you are, but I hope you're right. So, yeah.
Well, we know that that they temporarily had some of E7's writers to patch stuff up for CZN. We do know that.
Yeah. I mean, that was like part of the drama was they pulled a bunch of E7 writers over and it made the OG writers quit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that what I was hearing?
Yeah, basically. It's something like that. Either they pulled the E7 the E7 writers over, and that caused the fallout, or the director just directly had the fallout with the writer, and they brought the E7 people in later. But point is, we know that people from E7 are involved with it in some capacity. How much, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're having issues with like, localization. I think it's got to be one of the biggest issues. It's story and localization.
Oh my God.
Are issues number 1 and 2.
Is it weird for me that localization's trumping the story at this point? Because one's just bad, but the other's infuriating.
Yeah. The story is bad, but yeah, the localization is definitely rough. Like I have my one buddy, who's like big into card games. He picked it up today, and he's like, "So I finally got around to playing it because you said you wanted me to try it out." And he's like, "Bro, why can't they just explain to me what cards do? Like, why is it like I click on it and like the keyword that I'm looking for is just like not there, or it's a different name?" And I was like, "Yeah, they're working on it."
You ever like listen to an audiobook and the narrator reading the audiobook was just so awful that it kind of ruined the whole damn book? Like I would almost rather
I have had audiobooks that are like that.
Yeah, I would rather listen to a bad story read well than a good story read badly.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to think of like a lot of audiobooks, if it is like a bad audiobook, like I just am not feeling it. Like case in point, I don't know how many of you guys know, I think it's his name's Yahtzee. He's like a YouTube personality. He does a lot of like game reviews and stuff, speaks very quickly. So he's like, reasonably big YouTuber. And he wrote a book, and he did the audio book for it. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be great, because like I love listening to his videos. He's got a great voice. And then I like listened to the audio book. I was like, no, this is not it.
Oh shit.
Honestly, the audiobooks that I enjoy reading are usually done by like voice actors that are like actually pretty good. Like anything that's done by Ray Chase is usually really good. He's Ambitious Tywin's VA. His stuff's like really good. He does a lot of audiobooks. Zahawk's VA also does a lot of audiobooks.
Oh, resisted.
I will say though, I really love audiobooks, man. Like you could get it increases your productivity so much. Like to throw in an audiobook to learn something while you're just doing busy work. Oh, I'm actually playing through Dispatch right now, Divine Saint. I'm waiting for Wednesday to wrap it up. Before you ask, I'm on Team Blazer. Like I was on the Dispatch train frame 1. Like when that was announced, Divine showed me like the first like second it was shown. He was like, "So you want to get this, right?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I want to get this." It's been wishlisted for me for like a year. Since it was like the Game Awards last year when it was unveiled.
I can't prove it, but I really think there won't be a CZN collab in E7 this year because of the Owen drama. I think that's a pretty safe bet.
I don't think there's any collabs on the horizon for...
Last thing we need is Owen over here stealing our waifu. Although that would be one of the best April Fool's jokes ever. If it was only closer, right? They could have a... They could announce a collab and they could leak a whole bunch of art and design and stuff, and it's all like Owen all hugged up with Luna.
Yeah, Ray Chase is a Tywin's VA, yeah. Yeah, he's Noctis from Final Fantasy 15.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Like, there's a lot of like very good English dub VAs in this game. Like Zahawk is Mob from Mob Psycho. Most people don't know that. All right, let me throw off this green screen.
Okay, guys, I'll have E7 hovering in the background. If anybody's got any E7 questions or wants to see any units or is curious about anything, feel free to ask, but we're gonna do a little bit of Chaos Zero Nightmare. As soon as Sue gets his camera up. So check it out, guys. While after the stream yesterday, I saw this little red dot that I had missed before chilling out in this corner, so I clicked on it. And there was all of these things in here, and there was shit tons of unclaimed summons. So yeah, we're gonna have so damn many summons to start this day off with.
Yeah, I mean we could get
there's
a new
10 right there.
That would be pretty sick to get a bunch of that stuff.
Oh,
you did already. Barrel.
Kind of wanted the Wolfpack girl.
Yep. Is that the freebie one? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she was guaranteed, huh?
Yeah. Barrel. Yeah, they give you a guaranteed copy of Barrel.
Okay.
And then they give you a Rosaria here.
I love the escort.
Oh, my favorite is when you activate her. She goes, Steve, like she asks for Steve.
Yeah.
Like one of the guys' name, like I guess the bald guy's name is Steve. My goat.
Hello, Miss Ray.
My goat. It's my favorite character to play in the game right now.
Galactic News.
I literally use her on every single team in every single situation. Yeah, look at all these free things, man. Guy doesn't even read the news.
I'm sure the news is great, and nothing's in there about Owen stealing my waifus.
Yep. This is the battle pass again.
I know. It made it look like there's something to do here, and I guess the something to do is it wanted me to buy more, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Dirty. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, nope. It was the daily mission.
It should be up for me, by the way, the camera.
Oh, let me pop you in here.
It's like freezing, so I'm wearing my long sleeve Rimuru shirt.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like freezing right now.
Hang on, let me pop you out. I didn't pop you out last time, and it...
Yeah.
Hello, Sue.
Hello. How many How many things we got? How many summons we got?
5 billion.
5 billion sounds cool.
Or
Like I said, we got
6.
the-
I don't know. I have no concept of time or numbers.
Man, I wish Slime Season 3 didn't suck so bad.
Man, I wish slime didn't suck so bad. I don't know. I am terrified of what season 3 must be like, because if people who actually
bad,
like
man.
seasons 1 and 2 are saying it's bad, yikes.
Yeah, season
Okay.
3 was like pretty bad.
So we have got
How many multis?
3
multis.
3 multis.
That's almost enough to get a pity, or at least put us in soft pity range. All right, so let's see. Who can we get? Place your predictions in the chat.
Who do we want? You said it was Mia. Mia's who we. No, it was Veronica, right?
Yeah, Veronica. Veronica goes really well with your stuff. It's actually funny. My friend.
I like
who just
that
started the
name,
game
Veronica.
Got Veronica. I personally think Veronica is boring as sin, but she's very, very powerful and very easy to use.
Sounds like my kind of unit.
Yeah, I like Ranella, the girl obviously in the center there. She's a bit more complicated than the other characters. I don't think anyone's truly complicated in the base
I really like
roster. I think
Renoa's look.
The most complicated character in the base roster is probably Charon, but I don't think anyone's particularly that hard to play. At least not right now. I think we'll see how it goes with Yuki when she comes out, like in another day and a half or so. But I also don't think that Yuki is very difficult to play. I think that she's a little bit quirky, and once you understand how her gimmick works, she's pretty straightforward.
All right, let's do it then. 10 away.
Chad is predicting Owen or Leia.
Stop it,
Or
chat. Stop it.
Cassius.
My heart can't handle an Owen.
All right, let's see what we got.
Look up. She didn't look up.
No.
Hey, we got Douglas, best unit in the game.
Yeah. Oh, another Ray. That's good.
Another Ray.
That gives you 2 copies of Ray.
Yep.
That means you have life.
How about we start with a full belly?
Yes.
Rachel.
Okay, this is like the best 4-star partner in the game, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
This is like the Aureus of this game, or like the book,
Oh,
whatever you want
sick.
to call it. Like, I think this thing is just so monstrously busted.
She's making me hungry.
It's so strong. Yeah, she's super. Yeah, she's super good.
I just noticed. Did she have a stack of hot dogs in her belt pouch?
I was joking. I was like, this is what the rest of the world thinks American girls look like.
For real.
It's just all hot dogs, hamburgers, and then blonde-haired girls with huge chests.
I mean, it's accurate.
Yeah. We all these juries that we got. I mean, honestly, that's a win because you unlock lifesteal on Ray, and then you get Rachel. That's a pretty big win, in my opinion.
Is this gonna change change Mika out for Ray?
Mika out for Ray. I mean, if you want. I mean, I think Mika's a bit easier to get a handle on. Ray is definitely like, it's not Cassius. Cassius is the hardest support, but I think Ray's the second hardest support to use effectively.
Gotcha.
But I think Ray is just really strong in general. She's just good in
Excuse me.
she does everything basically. She has 3 separate like damage amps in her kit. She has built-in lifesteal, and then she has deck thinning.
Hey,
so,
Sue.
the character does a lot of stuff.
Before you come and visit me, and make sure I'm not doxing myself here at all. Before you come and visit me, you want to know what it costs for me to drive from Pittsburgh to Hershey and back?
What?
On the turnpike?
How much? Not how much. Oh, 109? Oh my god, dude. It cost me 45 to visit my buddy. And I don't even leave the state to do it. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is kind of insane. Like,
I've been
tolls
sticker
have gotten out of
shocked.
hand.
I've been sticker shocked by this all day. I was like, I guess I drop down to 68 or up to 80 next time.
Well, that's what happened to me the other day. I went to visit him, and then I looked at my credit card bill, and I was like, why do I have a $90 charge in tolls? Like, what was that? And I was like, wait, it's $45 to go one way to see him? I'm only driving an hour and a half.
All right. To make me feel better about how much that toll was. I mean, the concert was great. Don't get me wrong. It was a really good concert, but holy shit.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Yeah. And then you got to try, if you bought concessions, that's also money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like curious what a drink goes for nowadays because it's been a long time since I, did concessions as like a bartender.
Alyssa.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
I think Arwen's usually better.
Yeah. Okay, good.
At least they give you a bunch of this Yuri girl who's really super super broken.
Oh, another 4.
Oh, who we got? Oh, Selena.
Selena. So we got Elfelt.
This character is very strong with Malin.
So it's Elfelt. Change my mind.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bunny girl with a big gun.
Yeah, she's basically Elfelt in terms of design, not in terms of personality. They're totally different. But yeah, she's really good with Malin.
Because Elfelt's like stripper level crazy.
That's a pretty big pickup, by the way.
Nice.
Selena. You could swap Maribel out for her if you wanted to give her a try. We still got one more though.
I just want to make sure there's no more bookmarks in the achievement.
Nah, that's just crystals.
Let me push
never
buttons.
Played a Hoyo game. They don't do these bookmarks. They just do.
Okay. All right. Something lovely here.
Oh,
it doesn't look promising.
Oh. Yuri.
More Yuri. Rat. The best unit in the game. Carroty. Something more than just carroty, please. Please.
Oh, yeah. Please more something other than just carroty.
Por favor. Oh.
All right. How far are we away from... Let's go see.
29?
Yeah, so like you're like, yeah, a little less than like 2 multis away from like being in the soft pity range. You should hit it within the next like 2 multis.
Okay, so we need to go to the shop and buy a whole bunch of multis then, right?
Yep, sure.
Aren't multis like stupid expensive in this game? Like just to straight up buy?
They're like $15 on average.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let me check out my Arc City.
Yeah, the 5-star animation pops up a bunch of like purple diamonds before the character comes up.
Okay, so we should go through our 3 policies waiting for approval. Public order and administrative need to go up. 1 day reduced, 110. I'm thinking I just go right on this one because public order is already low and I don't want to lower it more.
Yeah. You got it.
Approved. Okay. You said as long as I keep happiness above 20, nobody's going to riot, right?
Yeah.
But is there... Hang on. Okay, but on the right side, but increases economic by 4. And administrative index.
I would just go right.
Yeah, I'm.
You advance 2 tracks.
Yeah. 2 tracks. Push it up. Okay. And this one, increase public order by 3. Okay, that's this. All this is the same except 1 drops happiness, so I think that's a no-brainer, right?
Yep.
Just gotta be careful about everybody getting too unhappy here soon. Captain, we've received all... Oh, no, nothing pending. Good to know.
Yep.
Okay, weird critter hat girl.
Yep. Research.
Oh, wait, we gotta go to Nono's shop and buy things.
Yeah, you could buy more notes. Yep, and now you could go do more research.
Do I do more research, or should we unlock this, or do we sandbag?
Well, how else do you unlock it? Because you can't unlock it until you have at least 4 levels in the other thing.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
So I guess
see
we
that
are
little,
doing
that little bar moving at the top. Now you're at 2. When you get to 5, you start unlocking more options. 3, there, 4, and there you go. Now that one unlocks.
Okay, so
yep.
What's this do? Man, I know we can't do either, but do we stop at 7 or we appear?
If you look, you won't get the 3rd column until you get all of that unlocked. So there's not really much of a choice.
Oh, okay. So like pushing one more here won't push this up to 6.
Nope.
You've got to do this column to do this here. You can't push this up.
It's based on how many I think pieces of research are in the cost.
Are in that bracket. That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It'll eventually diverge once you get towards like 20 or 25. Yeah, there's a lot to unlock. Yeah, trust me. There's a lot to unlock.
Smoggett loves playing the long game, don't they?
Oh yeah.
All right. And we should equip the new people, right?
Yeah, you should level Malin to 20 and then probably Selena to 20. Remember, every time you take a character to 20, you get a summon. So
a summon,
if you took 5 characters to 20 right now,
ooh,
you'd be able to multi again.
I don't know if we have enough juice to do that right now, but we can try it.
I would there's one right there.
Come on, click on it.
I would definitely try out Malin, Selena, and see if that's a team you like playing. Because I think that they're really good together. And so there's also Barrel for you to try. I think like it's fine to level characters to 20 for the summons.
Yeah. Just because,
and then after that, like, get
start
a feel
picking
for
and
all the
choosing,
and then make your decision after that. You know, like I have all my whole rosters at least at level 20 because I at least want to be able to test out the characters and figure out which ones I like.
Sounds reasonable. No grace of growth or anything fun like that, huh?
Yeah. So this one is really strong. It makes Predator Blade pretty insane. And then this one also, like these two are just so insane to me. These first 2 epiphanies on this character.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love this character so much. Like I don't think people like understand how like go to her cards real fast.
Hang on, let me get my stuff.
Yeah, go to.
We need one more. But anyway, go to her cards. Okay. Okay, so
Predator's Blade.
Predator's
Blade.
20% damage per morale. And for 1 turn for morale.
So you just get plus 80% damage for 1 turn. I remember because it's an attack from Ray, if it's the first attack you use with her each turn, you lifesteal off this move.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, this move is just like absurd. And I'm just like, do people not realize like how insane this move is?
Correct, monster.
Yeah. And then look at dark, so you have dark condensation, right?
I love, first of all, I love the animation of snack time.
Yeah. So like all of her unique cards are just like absurd, like obscenely good.
Epiphany occurs like card. Choose 1 attack card in hand, 100% damage for 1 turn.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing, like close that real fast.
Uh-huh.
Go to like Amir real fast on the left. All right, so you see how Metal Pierce says 90% times 2 defense-based damage, right? If you buff the damage on this move with the Dark Condensation, what do you think it does?
Dark Condensation was 100% damage boost, so...
Yes. Yeah, all of those hits get plus 100%. It's 190% times 2.
Wow.
It's more than doubling the damage. It's really, really obscene. And then also, if you go back and look at Ray, she has one of those one of her other cards, right? Resonating Darkness. Your 1-cost cards get plus 40% damage. So that Metal Pierce that I just showed you, which was 90% times 2,
Yeah.
If you have Resonating Darkness, it's 130% times 2, and then if you give it Condensation, it's 230%.
Wow.
Times 2. And then you use Predator Blade on it, and then it gets another 80% multiplicative bonus on top of it. That's what I said. Like, people are wondering, how am I doing so much with Amir? And it's like, do you guys understand how stupid Ray is?
Okay, we like Ray.
Yeah, Ray is very powerful, but I always hear, but she can't be your main healer. And I'm like, she can if you lifesteal. Yeah, so Amir is one of my mains, but I know that a lot of people dislike this character.
Yeah, but maybe I want to play her. Maybe want to try her out, you know, so we at least 20 her.
Okay.
And
all right, and then grab
she
that,
gives
and then we
us
have
a
another
summon.
multi. And then this is where we hit the 5-star, and then we're like, ah, shit, we got another character to take to 20.
Okay, 5. Damn it.
No. Maybe it's spooks.
Maybe it's spooks.
I've not seen one personally, but I've been told you it can happen. At least the character. Oh,
Maribel imprint.
Nakia, Yvonne.
What's Maribel's imprint do?
Is that your second one or your first one?
I believe it is my first
shields.
one.
The second one is the really good one. I just don't remember what the first was. Yeah, okay, it is your first one.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just 50% more fixed damage from shelter.
Yeah, so your ult just does a guaranteed bit of shielding. All right. I don't think that that's possible, Joseph, at this point.
What did Joseph say? Make her boobs look bigger.
Yeah. Girl's already got the whole cowgirl motif.
Cowgirl? You did not call her a cowgirl.
I mean, I don't know. I literally, like, they named her Maribel, and I'm like, that
is a cow's name.
That is a cow's name.
Holy shit, I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah.
Ruined.
Are the battle pass partners any good, by the way? Yes. Nyx is, I think, the best controller partner in the game.
Actual cowgirl is in the coffee shop? What?
It's true. If you go to Arc City, Garden Cafe, Bella.
Oh my god, actual cowgirl.
Yeah, she's the actual cow. You have to hit order. Sorry, my bad. Okay, well, it will refresh at some point, but yeah, that's her. She's an actual, honest to goodness cowgirl. The girl that pours your coffee.
Okay,
right.
So when we last left off, you had said Chaos Manifestation is the real end game. We should be excited to be here.
Yep, I would go Blue Pot. So Blue Pot is weak to fire characters.
Mm-hmm.
So you could start this up.
Okay.
Enter. I would try the Malin Selena team. It's a pretty good chance to try it.
Okay. So we're gonna go with Malin, and we'll have to put gear on her. Selena.
Yep.
And Ray or Miku.
You could try Mika's easier if you want to have the easier time to start, unless you really want to try Ray. If you want to challenge yourself, I would go Ray if you want a challenge. Otherwise, I'd go Mika for right now. Okay. Now we need to put a partner on, and then you select that team, and then we need to put a partner on Rabbit Girl. Hit load, yeah, and then put a partner on her. Yep, partners.
Okay, who's she get?
Look at that cool Rosaria character you just got. Wow.
We're gonna say we're gonna give her Rosaria.
Look at what it does. Draws an enhanced card, and if there's no enhanced card in your deck, you just draw a card.
Done.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we can jump right in. So Selena's whole gimmick is basically she's like an afternoon soak flan. She's like a Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
You want to mark units, and then she dual attacks through the marked units.
Wait, sorry if this is spam. Shop, memory archive, traveler, and you can buy 5 normal limited summons per month with the currency. I think we did that already yesterday.
Yeah, we did that yesterday.
But I appreciate it, Blasphemy. Thanks for looking out for me. Okay, choose my fate.
You get to choose a random bonus at the start. So the left one is if you ever fight something in a question mark space, you get 50 extra gold.
Okay.
The middle one is you get 2 random blue pieces of equipment, so like low tier equipment. And then the right one is like you get a piece of mid tier equipment after you defeat your first boss, like your first mini boss.
So is the gold more important? Because I know you said gold was a big issue in this game, or do we just go for the Lego?
When I say gold, I mean gold outside of dungeons, not gold inside of dungeons.
Okay. So we definitely go for the gear, huh?
I think you can go with anything you want. The middle gives you the strongest start.
Yeah, I guess we do need quantity over quality at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with the 2 random rares.
Yeah, if it was me, I would go with the 2 rares.
Okay, we got shoes upon defeat, 60% fixed shield. Sounds very healery.
Yeah, it's usually like a tank piece. You could put it wherever you want, honestly. Your whole team gets the bonus, remember?
Yeah. And start of the battle applies weaken to a random enemy.
That's attack down. Gives one basically the first turn somebody randomly gets attack down. Like flashbang kind of sucks, but yeah.
Give it to Bunny Girl. It's so nice that the rare piece that I got kind of sucks. Okay, so let's check out the mappage. Okay, so these can be random anything, right? Camp. Yep. This is the camping where there's potential for shops, or where there's the shops and healing up.
Yeah,
and this is the shop with the big shop, right?
Yeah, I usually like don't ever use the fire. Like the campsite,
unless it's got the big shop, or unless you're really fucking up, right?
Yeah. It's gotta have the big shop. I'd never go for the little camps.
Okay. Elite boss, so better drops but harder fight, and then of course regular fights.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're just gonna go right down the middle. I mean, wait, then if we go down the middle, we don't. I mean, do we care about missing this elite?
It's not the end of the world. I mean, depending on the events you get, it could be better.
Yeah, because the only way to get to the elite is to, go straight down or dogleg this way.
Yeah. Like I said, there's not really a wrong answer. You could just pick and choose. I personally prefer to go for elites or question marks, depending on how I'm feeling that run.
The important thing is if we don't go through the elite, we lose this entire top row. Now, is there anything in the top row? Because we're married to these bottom 2 rows. This entire top section is off limits to us.
Which has 2 elites. So if you want to go elites, you go top side. And if not...
I kind of want to go elites. Right, we didn't challenge ourselves with Ray, but we're going to challenge ourselves with the fights.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna flame jewel, right?
Yep.
Hit this up. Ooh, it's a what do you call it? Epiphany.
So read high power scope.
High power scope. Oop. Damage affected by critical chance and bonus damage. When using this card, 100% extra attack tenacity damage by 0. Reduces what's reduce mark by 1.
So what it does is it marks an enemy, and then whenever anyone attacks, she dual attacks with it. So you mark the enemy with high-powered scope.
Okay.
And then play Rising Dragon Spire, remember, because it's buffed now.
And then she'll dual attack with it, right?
Yeah.
Except,
it's already dead anyway, but if she somehow lived, you would just instantly dual attack.
Cool. Okay. Up and over, down. I'm gonna go this way so we can go through a guaranteed fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more hands off on this one. I'm just gonna kind of let you do your thing, because like I feel like you won't learn if I just sit there and backseat you 20%.
No, I'm fine with saying I'm gonna do this thing, and then you'd be like, "No, dummy."
Yeah. No, you got it.
Okay, up for a fight instead of a rando event. Okay, Jewel Dragon. Up. Okay, I got 2 turns. I don't care about a shield. a lot of options here. I'll just attack this one. Yo, Gooby, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I should change my stream title. Underscore TSU.
Yeah. You got an epiphany coming up too. You can see if you look at your the deck on the left hand side. The 8 cards still left in deck. There's at least one epiphany.
Change the title to I'm underscore Sue takes Wulf for a walk in CZN. You're dog walking. You didn't even know it. I did change categories, right? Okay, good. Yeah. So this is how much damage I'm gonna take. There's no real reason to heal, so I'm just going to put up a shield so that I don't take that damage, right? Well, I'll take some, but not as much.
Yep.
And we done here. I mean, I could use some of these things, but I don't think we need to. It's barely any damage we're taking.
Yep.
We're back to the dog walking days.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no. Okay, so that's my shield. That's 100% damage. Heal and 1 AP. Not really hurt, but the AP is kind of nice.
But you also notice that it's the epiphany, right?
Yeah. Oh, it is the epiphany. I didn't see it. It was kind of hidden under it.
I'm trying to like be as as I can here.
I would have used it anyway from the AP, but okay. Tactical analysis. We're going to kill. Well, I don't think I care about the debuff. I'm going to use tactical analysis. Do you concur?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Okay.
And then you could kill this without getting debuffed.
Yeah. I was just going to shoot it with something. I'm thinking engagement fire. Dead. Yeah, and then I'm going to high power scope this one.
Yep. And then you basically
and then we'll kick it in the face.
You don't have to hesitate so much. You got it. You knew what to do.
I'll speed it up as we go along. I just don't want to know you dummy coming out.
You're fine. I'm not gonna know you did that.
You would. You totally would. He's toxic like that, guys. The Sue from stream.
The dogs, yeah.
Okay.
So this is you can either roll a d6 for a random piece of gear, you can get 80 gold, or you can unlock a random card for one of your characters.
I think I'm gonna roll the d6 because I'm a gotcha gamer, but unless you think the epiphany card is...
I think you should roll the epiphany. I think that is the strongest thing by far.
Okay.
Because remember, whatever you unlock in this mode, you get to take it with you to the next mode. So like you want to unlock other cards. Like this is kind of the deck building mode.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a d6. That's my bad. You have to roll a d20 and get at least a 6. All right, there you go. Now you have this move unlocked. You remember this card, right?
Unity of attack. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now you have that for the rest of the run.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like basically the gist of it. You're just trying to unlock cards.
Spammers and scammers. Okay. Off we go. Okay, elite boss time. Man, what did that centaur eat?
I'm gonna let you kind of go off on your own here. I want to see how you do the elite. We'll see how it goes for you. Just make sure you look at like all the options you have in your hand.
Scope. Strike. Okay, I'm gonna flame. Plenty of shield. Want a high power scope?
I love this card's art. So I'll explain this one because this one's not intuitive. It basically is guaranteed to be your opponent's weakness. It basically shreds. So it does basically more damage to their defense. It is basically guaranteed to always attack their weak spot.
What's passion cards mean?
Passion is red.
Okay.
That's why Malin and her are so good together, because both of them give passion weakness to all their attacks. They basically don't care what they're fighting. They're always strong versus it.
Is there any reason to drop it before strike? Because I was going to strike, drone strike.
Sequencing doesn't matter too much here.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. It's all like your Ren.
Shield up.
Mm-hmm. And then it hits you with the big scythe. Yeah, this dude just kind of attacks.
I think he's dead no matter what I do here, but
yeah. So just remember, like, make sure that for that card, where she's like the kick, you always want to play a card before it.
Right.
So you get be in the habit of getting the bonus damage.
Activate Epiphany for the equipped combatant.
It basically unlocks a card for a character. It doesn't really matter. Like it's plus 20 health, get a card for that character. So you give it to Mika, then Mika ends up getting a card. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you don't really have any decks right now, so it doesn't matter. But like later on in the game, when you're like, oh well, like I already have a Mika deck, you'll like hard focus one person to try to get as many cards as you can on that one guy.
Okay, we got a goblin that just stole my gold. Decrease pet by 40, decrease health by 20. Obtain equipment.
Yeah. And then you can see what the equipment does by clicking the magnifying glass.
I think the attack. I mean, should I not take the equipment?
Yeah, it's either like honestly, I think any of these are fine. Like if it was me, I would probably take the middle, but that's me.
Really, you take the decrease health for some credits.
It just deals damage to you. It doesn't lower your max health.
It's not max. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. I thought it was max health.
No, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take some damage in exchange for a big old pile of gold.
Yeah, I got tons of healing cards.
Yeah, I do. I also what Comet's saying in chat. I'm really hoping for more 4-stars. I've enjoyed the 4-stars honestly more than the 5s in this game.
Okay, do we go down? If we go down to Nono's shop, then we have a lot. We're missing out on one of the elites, but.
Yeah, but you'll miss out on an elite if you don't go to the shop, because look at the other elite that's there. Oh, I've never seen her camping, Selena. That's so cool.
Oh, cute. Okay, what's in the shop? We got 309. Excuse me, what's Heart of the Jewel? X is applied as X+1.
So X is, if a card has X as its cost, it spends all of your action points to set the value of X. So if you have 4 action points and you activate it, then X is 4. And you'll normally say like Calipe has one that says X is the cost and it's 100% shield for each X. So if X was 4, you get 400% shield. So with this, X would be X+1, so it would be 5, you get 500%. So none of your characters play X, so it doesn't really do anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you could also there's a couple of things you can do also. Remember, you can re-roll the shop if you don't like it. So if you go to cancel, it's 30 gold to re-roll the shop if you don't like any of the stuff.
What's this?
This one's a mistranslation. If your card has lead in your hand, you'll play it at the start of the turn.
Okay.
This thing is really strong on characters like Magna. Magna and Ray play that card.
This is on sale. When using a buff card, deals 100% fixed damage to all enemies.
Yep. Meilin uses a buff card because
it's like isn't this pretty good?
Yeah. Well, you could get it just for the sake of having the 25 attack. That's a huge jump in stats at this level.
Now, do we refresh the shop here?
Don't forget, you can also remove a card.
Oh, remove a card. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Maybe not one for Meilin because she draws those. But like, if you scroll down to Mika, right, you never want to play Water Arrow, right? She's not a damage dealer.
Yeah. Okay.
You just cut that out of the deck. And so you can either hold now for the next shop, or you could refresh.
I think we hold for the next shop because the next shop is effectively refreshing, and then we can refresh there. So I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't play melee in chat, so.
What about training? Is there anything we should mess with training?
Training just shows you 3 random cards and says you could take one of them or pass.
Okay.
So go to rest. Yeah.
So that's going to heal us up quite a bit.
Next shop, we want to make sure we have 120 gold so we could get rid of the shield from melee. So that way we don't draw the shield anymore. We only draw attacks with her card.
Okay, where are we?
I would go straight across if you want.
Yeah, straight across so we can go to the elite. Oh my god.
Unlock. There you go. We got it.
Friggin' UI is a little clunky, isn't it? Dude. Participate in a quiz show. Weird quiz show. Obtain rare, legendary, or decrease 40 credits. And
then you can. It's important. It converts a card into this card.
Do I get a choice on what card it converts?
Yes. So you can effectively turn a card that you don't care about into this card. Now, this card is like, at this point in the game is pretty weak, but like in the late game, that card is really good.
I clicked on it, so
that's fine.
We're doing it.
Yeah. I would probably, you scroll down. Yeah, you just convert a water barrier into it because it has to be a healer that takes it. And now, like, you'll never draw that card anymore. That's replaced with this card every time. So you can use it to stall somebody.
Sure.
Yeah, I usually try to keep, if I don't have Rally, I try to put 1 copy of Wanderer of the Void in my deck. Yeah, the quiz was an Epiphany? Okay.
No.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, not much I could do there. He slipped on it. Man.
Yeah. Me and my button clicking compulsion. I blame Biako.
He's not even here.
Biako taking strays.
All right. You have no choice. Got to go this way. All right. You can rest just to get the last little bit of health and stress out. I usually don't like to do the training because like 70% of the common cards suck. So it's like, why would I spend the gold if it's just going to be bad? I only spend it if I'm like, I'm in a good shape and I'm desperately looking for a specific card.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, like I said, you've got the combo card as well. So you want to make sure you play a red card before you play that card.
Cards me for the same AA.
See, now it's gold, so the combo is live.
Flame Dragon Sovereignty.
Damage.
Who to the head? No, it doesn't kill it, does it?
We technically could have killed it if we spent the ego points, but it is what it is. He's not attacking anyway, so who cares?
Yeah.
And then you could have, yeah, and then after that you can Unity to grab the cards back.
When an enemy is defeated, 2 vulnerability to all enemy.
Yep. If you put on a character that already has a weapon, it'll automatically sell the previous weapon.
Oh, okay. So like it's got to go here, or I got to get rid. I can't move this weapon somewhere else.
No.
Lame.
That's why you pick. You kind of pick and choose where you want stuff to go.
So is this better than any of the weapons we've currently got?
I mean the buff card, the grenade is like at least decent. You could take like it's better than the flashbang. Like the flashbang like really sucks. Like if I'm being real with you,
Yeah.
it's like a really bad weapon.
Okay.
We need to get that that card removed in a sec. So now you start to see the the like why 2 cost cards are kind of like risky because there's so much.
Yeah. I don't think I used Flame Dragon Sovereignty.
Yeah, there's multiple lines for this turn.
Yeah. I Flame Jewel Dragon, and then I High Power Scope, and then I Strike.
Yep. Yeah, I say yeah. There's multiple lines. You could take that line. You could take the Deluge. You could go high powered scope into Deluge and set up for next turn. You could also Deluge into Strike. That also works. It's your choice. You could also activate your partner Ego for 3 Ego.
Dude, look at how much health it leaves him with.
Yeah, if you wanted to activate that, you just do that. Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Go play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. The value. Yo. See, now if we had removed the shield, you would have drawn the other attack that you had already discarded earlier in the turn. There you go. Now you're starting to see hopefully like the combo potential in the game.
Yeah.
Once you get familiar with stuff, you're like, oh well, oh you have 2 epiphanies here.
Yeah, but I mean they got Sliver of Health. I mean,
just use the source first. The left card. All right, so now this is where you get a different type of epiphany. You choose one of these 3.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Source of Water, gain 1 AP, Fortitude.
Shoot for 2. Yeah, so that one is a 1 cost to gain 2 AP, which is like, but remember now it costs 1, so you actually have to be mindful of it and set it up properly. And then the other one is just you mitigate stress. Usually I would take the right one,
but we're not stressed at all.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of your choice. Like I would either play middle or right. It's right is the safe option, I think.
Okay, sure. And bombing.
Oh, you got the Divine Epiphany. So you notice how on the left-hand side there's that little icon underneath the 1? That's letting you know that that's like the one that's blessed by the gods.
Yeah.
And so you can see it gives you 1 morale and 1 resolve.
What's resolve do?
But it also changed it to an upgrade. Resolve is when you would gain a shield, you gain 20% more. Oh, but remember now it's not an attack anymore by doing that. I was about to say, like, you don't necessarily have to take it, but yeah, it changes it to not an attack. You could also use her if you're desperate about not wanting to take damage. You could use the ego skill of hers. So remember, it's 5 points though, so you don't necessarily have to do it.
A lot of points. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, and then you
I
just
think
kill
it's
one of them.
okay.
All right, you're.
Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, we had that dual attack set up from earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it would go into another unit.
All right, so now you can see. So
200% damage, +1 hit to passion cards.
Yeah, but it makes the card cost 2 now.
No, but that's so hard, and we're going into a boss stage.
Yeah. So and then the middle one makes you get an attack buff when you use it, and then the right one gives you more base damage and more embers. So like, basically the right is more damage with the same cost. The left is more damage with an increased cost, and then the middle is just get an attack buff.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the middle. I mean, morale is
I mean, the attack buff plus the
40%
damage.
attack buff.
Yeah, so it's practically the same as the right. Okay.
Again, no, I'm not like a Maylin player. I just kind of had an idea of how she works.
Okay.
Oh, baby. You have an insane turn. So you can go Flame Jewel.
Flame Jewel into Unity.
No.
No?
It's Flame Jewel into Strike Unity. You can't play Unity first. The basics are that you want are in your hand. You have to get them out of your hand first.
Gotcha.
Can't target that guy.
Right.
It doesn't work.
Right. Unity.
Does it not move it? Or do you need the... Okay, so you need the Epiphany that does it then. There's an Epiphany that does it.
Okay.
It's still fine. It's still a fine move.
We'll shield up.
Yeah, like I said, I don't play Melee in chat. Yeah, you need the move version of the Epiphany? Okay. Alright, sounds good. And there we go. What-ta? Man, I just everything, even like her moves are like jams.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Yeah, Maitland's definitely more cerebral fight. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to her. Okay. Hidden Bullet.
Well, first things first, let's grab the remove card. Let's get rid of the Flame Dragon Guardian, so we don't draw that with our Unity anymore. The Flame Dragon Guardian, not the jewel.
Why am I not seeing? Oh, there we go.
It's the shield.
I was looking everywhere for it. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? 100% damage and retain 50% damage? Explain.
No. Okay, so retain means that it doesn't get discarded at the end of the turn. Exhaust means you can only use it one time in a fight, and then it gets removed from your deck till next time. Like basically you beat the level. And then retain just basically would be, hey, so it's like it's a cheap attack, or it becomes like a moderate attack if you hold it for one turn.
Okay.
Did you already make a video on the unit? Is it unit you play? I think that's what it looks like he's saying. Gonna show me. Yeah, I did one for Amir and Renoa. I'll have one for Yuki this week also. I intend to do one on Ray in the near future as well.
25% attack card damage, but it's only for
once per battle.
Yeah,
it's just not really worth it. Either you're gonna.
No, these look great. I mean,
I would, if I were you, I would leave. I would leave.
Yeah.
And I would try to.
You wouldn't shuffle?
Nah, because I was gonna say, like, you're already full on health. You might as well go for the training if you wanted to try for it. Otherwise, you could just save it. Like, there's nothing wrong with just saving.
Just skip on out.
Yeah, I mean, you would rest if you're gonna. You always at least do the rest.
Yeah, to get rid of the stress.
Because there's no reason not to take away the stress. It just gets rid of 10% of your max stress, so like there's no reason not to.
Okay, big bad time.
All right. This guy again. This guy looks familiar.
What's this do?
Remember, that sets it so he won't attack you. Basically, it makes it so that target person's not attacking you until you end your turn. So you don't have to worry about the counter. It basically just freezes this counter indefinitely. Like, there's no reason not to play it.
Yeah. Frozen. Scope Unity, Rising Dragon Spire.
Yep.
Whee.
Basically nailed it. All right. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, two mark and agony. When using an attack card, it's just an upgraded version.
It's either the left or the right one.
2 mark, draw 1.
Being able to replace yourself is always really powerful.
I thought the agony dots were really overpowered. Am I mistaken on that compared to the rest of this?
It's not as good as a dual attack every time you play an attack card or drawing a card. I'd take left.
Oh. Okay,
it's an upgrade. It's for the rest of the fight you gain that effect. Okay. So, Unity.
Whee, and what do we get here?
Oh, this is your buff. Use the buff first. So you want to go, yeah. Remember, this is every time you use a card, you get plus 20% damage. So then you want to sequence it so that it's lowest to highest damage to get the maximum amount.
Okay, so strike, rising.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Can I just kill it? Do I have something here that'll just kill it?
Yep, you do.
There we go. Get him, bunny girl. Shoot him in the face, Elfelt.
Dedge.
GG.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Thank you, Save. We took the upgrade, right? That made it so that Rising has morale.
Yeah.
Attack buff, so we should have gotten the attack buff first. Even though Rising would have the lower base, the strikes would have hit for more. So if we did it the opposite direction. So this one's also mistranslated. It should be when an ally ravages an opponent, you get 40% shield. Ravage is when you defense break them.
Okay. But not when you defeat. Not when allies defeated.
Yeah, it's when somebody ravages the opponent. It's like I'm really.
Oh, it's when you ravage them, not when they defeat you.
Yeah, it's when.
Wow,
when
that's a big mistranslation.
Yes, yeah, it's when you ravage them. Do you want to put it on one of your damage dealers? It doesn't really matter which one. Like this item kind of sucks. We're gonna eventually get rid of it, but hey, like you don't have a piece of armor on Selena, might as well take it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Here.
All right. What is in the shop now?
Ooh, maneuvering fire is very strong. So it starts in your hand. You can only use it once, and it's just an AoE attack. And it costs nothing. It costs literally 0. You click the character you want to put it on. You can only put it on one character. Maneuvering fire is pretty busted.
Okay, we are not. Do we care about ambush, or do we refresh?
I don't think ambush is super great on Selena. I think it's better on Renoa or Hugo. It's insane on Hugo. So you can either refresh or hold your gold. Your choice.
It's really stabbing her in the ass. Sure, we'll refresh, and we could get shock. And that's it.
I don't like shock. I don't like shock. You could read it if you want. If you want to try it, you could go for it.
If we refresh, we're only going to have 28. Is there anything you could ever buy? Yeah.
No, you just. Yeah. All right, and we're off to the boss. We're off to Mr. Krabby Patty here.
Mr. Krabs.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
All right, so Jewel up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care about that. Ain't no reason not to use this, right?
You could either, or you could hold it for the ads he's gonna spawn later, but it doesn't really matter. That
Oh, I
badly.
forgot he has ads. Oh well.
Wait, hold on. So go deluge.
Yeah.
Then activate the ego skill on the girl on the left.
Her?
Because it always draws an upgrade. Remember, you changed your girl to have an upgrade. So you change, now you play the high-powered scope. That's why partners are important. So you can build a deck where if you only have one upgrade, it always finds the upgrade.
Okay.
So that's why it's important to remember, like, do I still have an upgrade in my deck? Because, like, you would have played the shield, and it's like, well, the shield doesn't do anything here.
Ooh. Oh.
I'll be real, you might be actually be able to kill the boss if you sequence correctly here. So let me see here. So I think it's Spirit. Yeah. I would.
Okay.
Let me see here. So I would go put Wanderer on the boss. Actually, what? Wanderer.
Wander to freeze him.
No, just go Spirit here. Play Spirit first. Spirit over there.
Yeah, Spirit.
Then play. You play Unity.
Unity into Rising, right? Oh my God. All right, guys. Unity.
Okay, do we have to move?
100% basic card damage. Create 2 strike cards at once. -1 cost. Draw 2 basic cards at a really heavy upgraded price.
Man, these all suck.
I was gonna say none of these are turning me on, Sue. Here, while you think about that, I'm sorry. I've got to call the office to find out what the hell they wanted. Give me a second here.
You can listen to Tsubaki Yoi's theme in the meantime. Oh. Yeah, so he's on the phone chat. Everybody keeps saying middle. This track's pretty interesting. Yeah, this is one of the characters I don't own, though, and I wish I did have her because I think she's pretty sick. She reminds me of Jam from Guilty Gear. Same fighting style. Same character archetype, just different color hair. Omnior plus Rave just works in general and like with most comps. I think Maylin Veronica seems pretty good. Uh-oh. Tristen. Oh, okay, it's only on my end, thank God. Okay, so only I see it, thank God. Okay, I was gonna say he's screen sharing with me. I thought he doxed himself, and I'm like looking at it, I looked at his stream in real time. I was like, okay, so he's not showing that to you guys. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah. Alright, we'll be back, boss man. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh my God. It was like he doxed himself. What is he doing?
No. I am not that amateurish. I think I'm just gonna stick with the middle one because the other ones suck.
Yeah,
At least this doesn't cost
suck.
anything.
The middle one's the least shitty.
The least shitty.
I wish you could just decline the epiphany.
Right.
Remember,
right.
go Rising Dragon Strike to get the morale first. Remember.
Right. Buffed up.
Yeah, and then we just go ham.
Yeah.
Just fist of the North Star.
Dude, we killed it. We killed it.
As I said, I think you can actually.
That crab was a punk. Decline an epiphany? Gamma thinks you're talking sin over there. Chaos loot. Okay.
Yo, actually, can we get -1 cost? Can they refund me? Oh, dude. Honestly, the Unity, the duplicating the upgrade is actually not bad at all here.
Let's do it, just because I'm curious.
It's just more free punches. All right, we did it. We beat it. Obtain.
At the end of the turn, if there is no shield, gain a shield. That's kind of sexy. When drawing a status ailment or curse card, 10% damage for 1 turn.
That is a Charon. It's definitely the top one.
Yeah.
It's definitely the top one.
I assume the N means
new.
N means new.
Yeah, you've never gotten it before.
I'll
just put it on melee.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on melee.
Tempted to put on. If I put on, she keeps it, right?
Yeah, she keeps it. Yeah, you put on Mika if you want.
Yeah, because I'm using her on other teams.
Yeah. Obtain.
Chaos loot.
So you get 4 of these a week for free, and you can buy more with stamina. It's just XP if you want to use it. You usually want to try to save it for the hardest difficulty you can for the entire week.
So pass on it, right?
Sunday, yeah, the week resets on Sunday afternoon.
So, whole ass week. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll pass on that.
Just make sure you use all of them. That's just basically saying, you sure you don't want to spend your pass?
You don't want?
And that's it. You're done. And then as you level up, you'll get longer dungeons.
Okay.
You get longer and more different ones. And so now it saves.
And
then as you can see, your melee one, if you click the number, right, it saves your deck. And there you go. And that's what when you choose this save loadout, you can lock it if you like it. Otherwise, you can trash it for gold. But that's what it'll be when you pick this melee.
Gotcha.
And then you can look at the Mika.
And
that's basically it. You can just kind of go through and find a deck you like, and you could change them. It saves all the loadouts. So like that Mika you just played, like that's a save loadout. Like so you could go back and pick it. You can go back and look through your log of everything.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. So now, like I said, now you got pretty much the gist of everything. I'm gonna probably have to tear out of here in like about 2 or 3 minutes, just because I have somewhere that I have to be.
If I switch to the pupper team, I would still keep Tressa, right? Selena doesn't really have a place on the pupper team.
Nah, I really think that you kind of have like I think you have basically your 2 teams for right now. You have a Mei Lin team with either Maribel or Selena, and then you can play like Ray as your secondary healer, and then you play Mika, Hugo, Tressa.
Okay.
I think that's what I think you rock those right now. They're pretty simple. You kind of have a feel for them, and then when you inevitably get another 5-star, you could start branching out. Right now, I'd push story or if you're feeling spicy, you can. I think you have 9 summons, right? You could spend the 160 gems to do a multi and see if you hit.
Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I think you have.
Before you head out, before we end, let's go ahead and do it.
Oh, there we go. Oh no, we did use it. No, I thought we didn't use it. No. Oh. All right. Well, that's your call if you want to use your gems or not. I said you're at the point where you're basically at like the soft pity.
Fuck it.
Yes. No. Is he?
Let's go.
Like, okay.
Let's go. Let's do it. She didn't look up.
No.
She didn't look up.
At this point, I would just, if you don't hit it in this, I would just single until I hit it because you're at the soft pity. Like when I think it's you get to 58 when you. Oh, you got another
R1.
Yeah, when you get to pull 58, the chance of pulling the character increases by 4.5% every single pull until you hit. So if you
Wow.
hit confirm, so you're yeah. If you look at probability info real fast, yeah, and if you scroll down, so you could see the base probability is 1%. At the 57th rescue, you can see scroll up a little bit, like one more paragraph, one more at the base. So starting at the 58th rescue, it goes up by 4.5% each time. So you could calculate what your odds of pulling the 5-star. So
Gotcha.
So how many are we away from pity?
We are 9.
9 away. So that's like what, 58. So that's you're on the 61st summon. So you're 3 past that. So you have like a 12 something, like what is that? It's like a 14 or 15% chance to hit the 5-star off a single. And then if you miss it on that one, the next one's 20%. So you see what I'm saying?
So,
it's
so
really
like this
high
right here would be like
15%.
Okay,
and
so
then the next one's like 20%.
now we're at 20.
Yeah.
I mean 20% is basically guaranteed.
Yeah.
We always hit on 20.
Yeah, this one's like 20, and then the next one's 25, and then so on and so
What
forth.
the fuck? 20, 25?
If you don't, is it worth it? Memory archive shot by the Great Gristons? What do you mean by that? Oh, we're talking about the
25%. Holy shit!
You just go to your hit.
This is
it's
wild.
Whatever your next, yeah.
This is what, 30%?
Yeah, it's like 30%. Yeah. There you go. That's it.
I saw the screen glitch.
Yeah.
Okay. I was starting to wonder. Let's go.
Oh, you got to dupe a Hugo.
We got to dupe Hugo. We really are pupper seated, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the actual effect. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Now you could save for whatever her face is. Honestly, you could just keep grinding out. You have so many resources left to unlock.
Yeah.
You have so much stuff to unlock. But yeah, no, this is where I'm gonna head out though.
Yep. We're gonna wrap it up here, man.
Grinding. Chat will help you with anything that you're missing out on.
Nah, we're wrapping it up here too. I got to finish off my day. I told everybody to be a short stream when we started. Today was busier than I expected, so we didn't get a lot done, but we actually got a lot done. Thank you for walking me and holding my hand through the chaos.
No problemo.
I'm probably gonna play it a little offline because it's just too damn fun, and then I'll stream it some more for you guys tomorrow. Sue, thanks again, brother.
I'll be on later tonight on Discord if you need my help again. I'll be back around like 10. But for
when's your
Monday is usually my one day a week where I meet up with my IRLs to get dinner and hang out and catch up.
You know, people out in the real world. See me
stream on a Monday.
When is your next stream?
My next stream is tomorrow.
Okay, guys, make sure you're following and subbing to I'm Sue. You check him out when he goes live on Tuesday. And I'll catch you guys next time.
I'll be live a lot. Yeah, I'll be live a lot this week because there's a new character coming out and a lot of new content. So.
Oh hell yeah! Excellent. Thanks again, Sue. I appreciate you, brother, man.
All right, I'm out of here, chat.
Everybody say bye, Sue.
Bye bye.
All right, guys. I will go ahead and find some place to raid you guys off to, and I am going to go get the rest of my workday done. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for kind of bringing the luck. I guess that wasn't the luckiest thing, but you know, getting a second Hugo was kind of sexy. Let me see who is streaming right now. Yo, is nobody in the category? Okay. Well, let's see who. Oh, wait. Friggin' Elf Mage is there. Why wasn't it showing me Elf Mage earlier? Okay, guys, let's all go say hi to. Okay, your choice. Do you want Elf Mage or do you want Senpai? I'm going to send you guys over to Senpai. She just went live. It's been a while since we raided her, or rated him. Oh, wait a minute. I was getting Senpai and Senpai mixed up. Holy crap. Is Senpai English? Okay, he is. Well, we'll go say hi to Senpai. I haven't rated him before. Guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. All the support and all the love. Hope you guys are enjoying a little CZN. We'll definitely be playing it more. You saw I just pulled Hugo. Yes, second Hugo on you. Second Hugo. That's all I got. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody.